Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Wrestling Federation's Saturday Night Powerslam. Listen to the crowd response to the man walking down the aisle right now, the legend, Ed Trout, one half of the legendary tag team here at the SWF, the Trout Busters. Ed Trout, part-time referee, part-time professional wrestler here at the SWF, wants to make a name for himself. And tonight, he's given a great opportunity to show what he can do. His opponent tonight is a very formidable opponent. This is not going to be an easy win. He's going to have to work for it. Ed Trout is going against an up-and-coming star here at the SWF, the newcomer, the hidden gem, Danny Diamond. Recently embraced by the fans, this newcomer is on a bit of a hot streak as of late. Very popular, being well featured on the show, but tonight he faces a legend. Here we go, Ed Trout, Danny Diamond, going at it. Knife edge chops taking down Trout. Trout tries to strike, but Danny gets out of the way. Mongolian chops there by Ed Trout. Elbow to the face. The legend, Ed Trout. The hidden gem, Danny Diamond. Two well-featured stars here at the SWF. They're going to put on a great show. I have no doubts in my mind about that. This should be most interesting. Two stars that have great charisma, great ambition, passion for the business, want to be a future SWF World Champion. And tonight they get to prove what they can do. They get to show off their arsenal of maneuvers. They get to show how passionate they are. They get to show their drive. They get to show their opponent that they are better than them. This is the first time we've ever seen these two in the ring. I'm very curious to see how this match will end. But I think in the meantime we should just enjoy the ride, because this is going to be a great match. Falling fist drop there by Ed Trout. A very popular maneuver amongst both members of the Trout Busters, the falling fist drop. We see Brandon Trout do it. We see Ed Trout do it. Those two are the best of friends, grandson, grandfather. They love each other. They're a great tag team. They're also great in singles competition. If we ever have tag team titles, I hope that they get to compete for the first set of tag team titles that come to the SWF. I would love to see a tag team title match between the Hell Spawners and the Trout Busters. I think the Trout Busters could make an amazing tag team. They can make for great tag team champions. Danny Diamond could be a great future SWF World Champion, and I'm sure if he found a great tag team partner, he would be a great tag team champion. There's currently no word on if we're going to be getting tag team titles. I think we need the roster to grow a bit more. We have more tag team wrestlers on the roster. But for now, it's about being the best, taking the spotlight, showcasing your skills, making your name known. And that's exactly what Ed Trout and Danny Diamond are looking to do in the ring tonight. Mongolian chops. That'll knock you silly. Ed Trout now. Look at that! The height of that Hurricane Rana. The crowd showing their appreciation with a round of applause. Drop kick by Danny Diamond, taking down. Wait a second. He's got him in that submission hold. Ed Trout escapes. In my opinion, Ed Trout has the biggest advantage of all the SWF superstars. He's not the biggest, not the baddest, not the most experienced. But think about it. Ed Trout has refereed just about every match in the SWF as long as he wasn't competing in it. So he has got to get a close-up look at all these superstars. He's had a chance to study what they do in the ring, how they move, what kind of moves they do, when they're going to hit them. Ed Trout, if he's doing his homework and watching closely, which you know he does as a referee, he's got a great advantage. Without being in those matches, he gets a close-up look at everybody, their styles, what they bring to the table. It gives him time to think, ponder, and plan on how to counter those maneuvers, what he can implement into the ring to walk out victorious. But he wasn't ready for that. Kick to the back of the head. Danny Diamond, an up-and-comer here at the SWF. Interesting in every match that he's in, whether he wins or loses. Wait a second. Oh, my goodness. Knee to the head. Wait a second. Diamond disaster. Finish maneuver of Danny Diamond. But it's not enough to keep Ed Trout down as he gets back to his feet. Kick to the back of the head. Trout is down. I hope Brandon Trout is backstage watching this match. Brandon Trout recently lost his singles match against Big Texas Todd. And the last time we saw the Trout Busters in tag team action, it was Brandon Trout that would lose for his team against the Hell Spawners, the Prowler. Oh my goodness, diving headbutt there. The Prowler and Damian Reed. The submission hold applied. What kind of exercise and conditioning do you have to put yourself through to be able to withstand that kind of pain without immediately tapping out? Brandon Trout was not victorious in his last singles or tag team match. Hopefully Ed Trout can keep momentum going for the Trout name by picking up the victory over Danny Diamond. Diamond Disaster applied the finishing maneuver of Danny Diamond. He might need to find a stronger finishing maneuver. I've never seen him actually beat anybody with that move. It's a great move. It looks great. It appears to be powerful. But then you see the opponent get right up right after. It's not enough to knock him out, just enough to put him down, and not keep him down. But perhaps over time and experience, he'll learn to master the move. He'll learn how to use it to his advantage, to knocking out his opponents, just like that move, which has won a number of matches. The Ice Mountain Driver, but wait, it didn't do it this time. Numerous matches have been won with the Ice Mountain Driver, which is what I was trying to say before stumbling over my words. Beautiful Russian leg sweep there. Ed Trout, Danny Diamond, laying side by side, trying to catch their breaths. Here we go. Kick, forearm smash, kick, forearm smash, and drop kick. And super kick. That took everything Ed Trout had left in his soul. Wait a second. Ice Mountain Driver! Going for the pin now. 1, 2, and Ed Trout defeats Danny Diamond with the Ice Mountain Driver center of the ring on tonight's edition of Super Wrestling Federation's Saturday Night Powerslam. What a match between two great superstars.